When he started the uprising, stone singers speak of hearing the mountain with his ring. I can see it. We have barely taken a thimble from the ocean of our riches. He's changed.
Greed is not his way. It never has been. Is it possible? The ring he's wearing, there simply cannot be a fault in your ring. Then maybe the fault's in the ring maker. How much do you really know about this Arnatar?
Did you alter the dwarven ring as your son? No, we did.
We must atone for our mistakes by completing the rings together. The 9 must redeem the 7. They must redeem us all.
Celebrimbor
The
pull it
auction of Immordor.
together.
A legion of them are headed for Eregion. Galadriel was right. We must send the army to Eregion this moment.
Dugandis, Uvedvan, Aktarot, and Insakos.
Okay. Here we go. May have pulled this up a little too high. I was enjoying the overcasty weather, but oh, thank God I can see my TV screen properly.
I don't care what they call us. Anything's better than dying to help Adihar chase a ghost.
I love him. He's awesome.
Ye rings of men, why do you still defy me? You who live not, breathe not, possess not mind, nor will, what pride is woven in your inmost self, that you resist my hand.
Again. More silver. More mithril.
There is no more mithril. The dwarves have been tardy with their delivery.
So chase them down.
We have tried, my lord. All our dispatches go unanswered.
Must I do everything myself?
We are laboring as hard as we can. Some of us have noticed you seem
Agitated?
ill-tempered of late, my lord.
What is your name again, sir?
Do you mean you don't remember?
Of course I remember. Just give me a moment. Lord Celebrimbor. Give me a moment, I said!
Everyone take a respite.
Ah, Mirdania. She's called Mirdania. Now be expected to remember everything. No, it's simple things. Even earlier, I could have sworn I left my creasing hammer just here. And
You mean that hammer?
yes.
My mind must be going. Or you were going so deep into it. Coming out again has become an incredible burden. So deep. I imagine at times you must be tempted simply to stay there a while. Gain some clarity.
I am well. I'm just fatigued.
Then I am afraid it will not like the tidings I bring. Your people demand an audience. You are the Lord of Eregion. You have responsibilities.
Yes, and my greatest responsibility is to the rings.
No.
Until the 9 are complete. Nothing else matters.
Very well then. As you may.
Oh, there is something more. The dwarves are late with our mithril. Could you see to it?
At once.
Oh,
The greatest of Elven Smiths is consumed by his work. He asks that I handle all matters of administration in his stead.
that's not what he said.
Now, what seems to be at issue?
Show him.
Show me what?
This gatehouse is typically a throng with artisans and merchants travelling into the city, but it all strangely halted yestereve.
We sent a search party across the river to see if there was an obstruction upon the road, but only one soldier returned.
Where is he?
Washed up this morning. He appeared to be carrying a message.
Bury him. Show this to no one.
Shall I inform Lord Celebrimbor?
Nope.
He has asked me to see to it that no one is permitted to disturb him. Not even the Smiths.
He has stripped us of our duties.
Yes, I am afraid so.
Was it that business about him forgetting my name? I know I was brusque with him, but
He's not himself, Eldania. For now, all we can do is leave him in solitude. Give him time. And pray. Pray that he finishes this work before it finishes him. Can I trust you to make sure the others respect his wishes as well?
Of course, my lord. My lord, the carving on the body. What did it say?
Where is he?
During my brief time in your capture, you seemed intent on finding Sauron. One might even say, consumed by it. The way one always is, as he has wormed his way inside your mind.
You know nothing of my mind. You yielded to him. I resisted.
For a while, perhaps. But sooner or later he sees you. Not just who you are, but who you wish to be. His eye bores a hole, and the rest of him slithers in. For a while he even makes you believe that his power has become yours. Irresistible power that makes every desire's fulfillment seem inevitable. An ocean of power against which everything else feels forever thereafter.
A dull, grey.
What did he promise you?
An army.
Do you want to know what he offered me?
I cannot.
Children.
And it would seem he gave us both what we desired.
You see, it is not his lies which must be extinguished.
It's true.
It is him. And I can help you do it. I can help you destroy Sauron.
What help could you possibly provide, Orc?
Borg.
Morgoth's crown. I was told.
There are many stories of what happened after the Silmarils were pried from its cities. But I was there when Sauron refired it to fit himself. I was there when he kneeled to be crowned. And I was the one who used its power to slay him.
If what you say is true, why did he return?
Because I had not yet found you.
What am I to play in this?
It is said the 3 elven rings saved your kind from fading. Is it true? If it is, then perhaps together this crown and your rings will be powerful enough to truly destroy Sauron forever. The deceiver believes he is still beyond my grasp. But I know he hides in Eregion. And I suspect you know for certain. is Sauron, isn't he?
Yep.
The fate of that city now rests on your ability to put aside your pride. I suggest you find the will to do so. If you can. We will speak again.
Outlawry.
Ugh.
Incitement of a violent conflagration that led to loss of life.
And last, but most odious, the crime of high treason.
Oh my god.
Taken in sum, these hideous breaches of law warrant a sentence of death.
Because your stupid actions, little girl.
However, given his many years of faithfulness to our kingdom, it is the judgment of this court that the accused be set free. Set free, provided, of course, he renounces his crimes and pledges his loyalty to Numenor's true ruler.
I will not.
Elendil, son of Amandil,
Nope.
do you renounce your crimes?
Nope. Don't do it.
I do.
And do you accept Ar-Pharazôn as Numenor's true king?
Oh.
I do not.
Yeah.
Speak louder, Elendil, so that the assembled may hear you properly.
I do not. For Numenor's true ruler is now, and to the end of her days, Miriam, daughter of Tar-Palantir,
Yeah.
and the only traitor here
It's you.
is you.
And what are we to do with him?
You have done quite enough, boy.
Perhaps we should let the Valar decide his fate. If the faithful wish to live by their traditions, they ought to die by it as well.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yay, sea creatures. We like creatures. Creatures are good. Oh, a commercial. Not commercial. The stranger. I see. Weird sequence.
Snoring? Who's snoring?
Nori.
No, I saw something. The secret fire whispers to us if we have ears to hear. It tells us things. It even shows us things. Does it show us things that will be? Or things that only might be? It shows tomorrow's clouds as clear as yesterday's sunshine. How do I learn to master its power? To fight back against the darkness? What does a secret fire need with you as a master? But I cannot master it. Then how am I to use it? Every trial that you've met thus far, you have failed.
failed the trial before you now. And there will not be another.
Tell me what I must do.
Follow old Tom, that he will show you.
Oh, commercial.
What if you never
But I'm watching Tom Bombadil.
Because you can do anything. Anywhere can be the center of everywhere. And boundaries only existed to be pushed. So the only limit you faced was how big you could dream. What would you do then? Some pretty cool stuff, I bet. Yeah, that'd be some life. That'd be life unlimited.
October is Kids Free in San Diego. It's super fun for us kids and a dream come true for grown-ups. We can make a big splash. They enjoy big-time adventures. All month long, we get to eat, stay, and play for free. And together, all of us share in a lifetime of memories. Find great deals and big-time savings at kidsfreesandiego.org.
What you know about me? What you know about me now? What you know about me? What you know about me now?
How's the shop? It's doing well.
It is.
岁月会里
5 dates? Dating is just a numbers game.
This is a nightmare.
You will be my public-facing wife.
What? Why don't you just leave? Get clear of him. Run away.
And where exactly would we go?
Anywhere you want. Hartford's find a new place to live every month.
This meal, my mum and her folks dug for me. I was born in it. I've been tending that tree since I was big enough to balance a rake. I married my grandgar in its shadow. Last spring, we passed. I buried him under it. And one day he'll be buried beside him. Every one of these swings is a story like that. You see this place? It's not just where we live. It's our home.
It's me.
No,
No, I got you into this rut. Maybe it's up to me to get you out. Turn myself in now. There's a chance I can get Poppy out too. Me to ask you, why is it exactly they call you nobody?
My folks aren't the most decisive. Took them a long time to settle on a name.
How long?
1 or 2 years.
Oh, that's not so long.
1 or 2 years ago. And by that point, nobody'd stuck.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I was thinking of asking what would all of us maybe about be murdered and all, if you want to have a
We're talking.
I'm not invested in that at all.
Did you have a lizard for supper?
Why do you ask?
She's right, Nor. Those big folk are only after us to get to him, the stranger. Turn yourself in, you might well be putting the whole world at risk. Not just Stores, but Harford's too. Your ma and dad. Diddy. How many times you told me he's important? A few more in a rabbit's dozen, I suppose. Thing is, Nor, sooner or later, when you say something enough, I start believing you. I say we fight for it.
Dark Wizard found his staff. And now the time has come for you to find yours.
Oh. Which one is it?
You'll find your true staff only when the vision of your heart is single to the surface of the secret fire.
But there are so many. One could spend months searching out there.
You have all the time you need, unless there is somewhere else you wish to be.
I saw Nori. Shoot. Somehow I know that unless I find her soon, she will die. Both of them will die.
Many that die deserve life. Some that live deserve death. Who are you to give it to them?
Once I know that she's safe, I can return to you.
No. You cannot. There are times when one path becomes two, and you must choose. Turn away now, and you can never return to this path.
Is there no other way?
Sauron rises in the west, the dark wizard in the east. Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril. Will you abandon them to their doom?
She is my friend.
Okay.
Your friend or your destiny? The choice is yours.
Ye summoned me, father.
No. He did.
I see the Seven is serving you well, Prince Sturdy.
Sharing someone well. I'll give you that.
Yep.
Circumstances have changed. I have just learned that Eregion is under threat of invasion. Without Mithril, the remaining rings of power may never be complete. We need more. And we need it now. How much shall I offer you?
There is nothing you. How much of what?
I understand you are expanding your mining operation. We can provide a steady supply of timber to help build platforms, mine shafts. Or perhaps Khazad-dûm prefers something more precious.
wise to discuss this first in private.
There's nothing to discuss. I've already decided. The answer is no.
Good.
Please give my regrets to Lord Celebrimbo.
King Dooley. Prince.
Farewell.
Fuck Howley. For a moment, I was afraid you'd taken leave of all your senses.
On the contrary, I have never been of sounder mind. Do not worry, my son. They'll be back. Back. You heard them. War is coming to Middle-earth. And the army, it bears the weapons and armor of Mithril, is all but invincible. We can name our price.
Have you gone mad?
The whole world's gone mad, my son. But it is to us to grip it by the throat. Tell Narvi to double his workings. We're expanding the dig.
Father, take off the ring.
I will not. It is mine. Belongs to me.
No. You belong to it. If it is otherwise, please, prove it. Take it off.
I have nothing to prove to you, boy.
Then he's left us no choice. We'll lay our bodies in front of that mine ourselves if we have to.
He'd call the whole army down on us.
Let him. If he's so enthralled to that ring, he'd turn his troops on his own son. He'll show every dwarf in Khazad-dûm he's no longer fit to rule. They'll take his crown.
How can you talk about him this way?
Dude, he needed you.
Talking about humiliating him. About destroying him.
About protecting you.
As much as you do.
Mm-hmm.
Howley knows he's twice the father to me my own ever was. But the dwarf on that throne is not your father. As long as he's wearing that ring, he's deaf to all other voices, even ours. And every dwarf in this mountain's in peril. Durin! Durin!
Durin, I can't do it. I can't do it, Disa. I look at him. And in his eyes, I still see my father.
Oh.
Lost and far, yes, but he's still in there.
Always have you seen the light at the end of the cave, my love. Come. If we don't act now, we'll never reach it. He'll destroy himself and take this kingdom with him.
You ought to be cast into the sea to face trial by abyss. They are summoning the sea world as we speak. I have spoken with Ar-Pharazôn. He does not wish to further antagonize the faithful. His offer of mercy still stands. If you swear...
Swear fealty to him. It is hardly mercy to ask a man to set his integrity aflame.
After everything this family has lost, I cannot lose you two.
You're the reason he's in there. She's insufferable.
Please. Swallow your pride.
If after all this, all you see is pride, then there are no words left for us to speak.
King said you'd say that. Said your hatred for him had become hatred for me. And father shut your ears to my voice.
Because you're stupid. Because you're so dumb.
So I knelt before him. And I begged, with my tongue to the dust, for the chance to get to her. Prayer wasn't wrong.
She's so
You
irritating.
do not belong in this place.
Bow to Pharazôn. I commanded you. No lord is to endure. It needs men like you. Men who will champion all that is precious. Men of faith.
Faith is not faith if it is not lived.
Mm-hmm.
And in my heart, I know you are this kingdom's true heir. I cannot deny that knowledge. Were I to do so, I would cease to be the man you wish to save.
What if you're wrong?
And I would rather die with a heart that is whole than live with one broken by cowardice.
What of my heart?
If it is the will of the Vanna, and my life be spared, then it will be.
Well, then he dies. It's just the way that goes.
The sea is always wrong.
Okay. Soon.
Peter?
Good girl.
Peter, we're here on orders from the king. So please move. Otherwise, I've no choice but to see you moved. I'm sorry. Is that meant to frighten us off?
No. They are.
I love you.
Love me later. This is only the beginning.
Disa really is the
I'll
best.
be back.
I'm so in love with her.
There'll be
She's
more
so
of
great.
them.
Sophie is the best.
Then we'll be
Sophie
ready.
is amazing. No more commercials. You can't give me Dora and Disa and switch to commercial.
Dynamic air suspension, all-wheel steering, configurable terrain response, effortless in the extreme.
You forsake all earthly authority and accept the judgment of the Valar.
I accept their judgment.
Throw him in!
Release him! Given that his crime was committed in my name,
She's so beautiful.
I have the right to face the Valar's judgment in his place.
No.
She's correct. It's all in there. You must.
Is this true? By the letter of the law, yes.
So it shall be!
No! Take me! Take me!
Nobody.
Miriam, you can't, you cannot.
We are to walk the path of the faithful. It must be me who takes the first step.
Oh, this is what we were talking about when we interviewed her at San Diego Comic-Con. It was this scene she was talking about. The actress is very afraid of water. And she had to do some underwater work in this episode. Oof. Her fabric billows is beautiful. Good shot, guys. Underwater camera work is awesome when it's done right. We've deemed you're fine. Thanks very much.
Innocent!
That didn't go how you thought it would. Fuck you. Haha. Of course. Of course, you fucking hypocrite.
Yes, Halbrand is Sauron. He is in Arabia to craft rings that will allow him to dominate my kind. And use
Every kind in Middle-earth.
that he will not attempt escape until his task is complete. And that gives us momentary advantage.
Us.
Unlock me. As we speak, Elrond hastens from Lindor with an army of elves. And Nemia, my ring.
I see.
Once he arrives, he will seal off the city, loose Celebrimbor from Sauron's grasp, and then together, Uruk. You and I will eradicate all trace of Sauron from this world, never to return.
And what then?
Any rings that have known his touch must be destroyed.
Yep.
I meant, what then for the Uruk? Will your High King permit us to return home in peace?
Maybe.
Will he proceed with his plans to invade Mordor? The Shadow has not only overcome you, it has overcome all Elvendom. In the end, your drive to prove your virtue will work right into Sauron's designs.
You speak lies, hoping I will reveal something.
You have already revealed everything I hoped you would, and more. This
All of Eregion may well be under Sauron's control by now. It will take far more than a legion of your children to lay siege to it.
Did you really think I would attempt to challenge the might of Sauron with a single legion?
Ooh, girl.
Now that you have confirmed beyond any doubt who he is, and told me who carries your ring, Eregion will fall, and Sauron with
No,
You had to know that was
this
going to
must be
happen.
what he wants. Sauron has no army of his own, so he's lured yours here instead. He wants you to attack Eregion.
Bide her. She will be useful later.
I beg you. Do not be a fool. Do not do this. Do not take his law.
I will make him choke on it.
No! You mustn't! This is all his design! This is what Sauron wants! This
This is what he wants.
Yeah.
Sound the bells. We're under attack.
Oh, no.
How fares your progress? Did you not hear that? Outside, sounded like a siege alarm.
I assure you, I have the affairs of the city well in hand.
I shall decide that for myself. You belong in here, my friend. I've had quite enough of you telling me where I belong. Unhand me, friend.
Oh?
Leave this tower now.
And when the men of Middle-earth fall, I swear to you, every soul in the seen or unseen world will know that it was you who was the architect of their demise.
Okay.
We still
good
have
enough.
9 rings to forge.
Getting a little aggressive. He did something. Nope, he did something. I trust nothing.
For centuries, I sought to craft objects of great power. But of faith, the truth of it is, I came to Eregion not because the Valar needed you, but because I did.
This episode feels long. Maybe it's just because I need that
Cannot
out.
forge more rings. And without Mithril, be at ease. I have been to Khazad-dûm. Mithril ore, refined to a powder by Narvi himself. From the purest deposit you have found in their mines, 1/9 portion per ring. It should be enough. We are close now, Celebrimbor. So close to achieving what we set out to do. I give you my oath. Upon my immortal being, when the history of this age is written, the Silmarils, well,
Your rings. The rings of power. They will be deemed the most precious creations in all Middle-earth.
The second time we've heard the word precious.
Do not turn back now at the very moment your boots are kissing the threshold. Use it, my friend. Best Feanor. Best yourself. One last time.
No, they're not. I knew it. I knew he did something. Ha. Ooh. Sauron's power's running deep.